Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. In this video, I'm going to talking about some of the new and cool features which are already available in the MSI laptops. And if you are a MSI laptop user, you probably must and should know this. And also, this video is not only specifically for the MSI laptop users, but also if you're having non-MSI laptops, which means other brands instead of MSI laptops, some of the settings which gonna helps you for you also. So without making it any further delay, let's get started. I already uploaded many videos regarding the MSI laptops. Myself, I am personally using the MSI GL65 Leopard, and also I posted the unboxing video and also the review as well as Q&A and some RGB lighting settings, and there are many more videos I uploaded including gaming also. But today specifically in this video I'm talking about the 6 settings which gonna helps you if you're using a MSI laptops and also non-MSI laptop. Coming to the first setting is MSI Dragon Center. If you are a MSI user, you probably know how efficient, how cool is the MSI Dragon Center. You can customize your laptop, increase or decrease the speed of the fan, and also even you can improve the performance of your laptop by only single app called the MSI Dragon Center. If you see the user scenario, it is having extreme performance mode and balanced, silent and user mode. In user mode, you can customize as your own based upon your usage. And also even you can enable the cooler booster if your laptop supports it. Here is how you can customize the things in MSI Dragon Center.
Here you can see the CPU usage and GPU usage, and also if you see here the scenario, we're having 4 different types of scenarios, including one user scenario where you can customize it as your own. And coming to the fan speed, I'm going to show you here. You can see extreme performance. If you click on that, you will see the core clock offset. You can increase or decrease this one also, and also even you can enable or disable the cooler booster and click on save option. If you see the extreme performance mode, the best performance for AAA games, yes, it can handle AAA games also. And coming to the balanced mode, it balances between the performance as well as the battery. And coming to the silent mode, it is a quiet mode that lowers the fan speed, which won't abstract or which won't disappoint you if you are using in a silent room. And coming to the next option, it is called super battery, which means that it is a power saving mode for longer life of battery. But yeah, don't expect longer battery in the sense for getting some more than 6 to 7 hours. It is just like 3 to 4 hours, that's all, because it is a gaming laptop, that is why. And coming to the next one, it is called the user, where you can customize some things. Here as you can see, the performance you can customize, and also the fan speed also you can customize, or even you can increase or decrease this fan speed. I mean the GPU temperature you can also decrease up to what temperature. You can also set the different types of degrees, and also even for GPU it resembles the same. And if you're planning to turn on the cooler booster in extreme performance or anywhere, you can enable it by just clicking on the cooler booster option.
Next is called the changing of the refresh rate. If you recall my past videos, I already uploaded regarding this, how to change the refresh rate as well as how to record your screen using a free software. Nowadays customers are liking the refresh rate displays. In previous we were having only 60 Hz of screen, now it is 144 and even 120 or even more than 120 also we're having. But many people having a myth that refresh rate will only help in gaming. Not only in gaming but also in daily to daily task also, the refresh rate plays a crucial role in your laptop. If you are not a liking user of the refresh rate, even you can customize your refresh rate and get it back to the old refresh rate, which means 60 Hz of screen.
For these open settings, after that go to the system, under display just scroll down till the end. Here you can see an option called advanced display settings. Just click on that one. Here you can see it asks the display, because mine is having only one display, that is why it is showing one display, I mean display 1. If you connect it to different monitor screens, it will show display 2, display 3 like that, or even you can customize those displays refresh rate if it supports. Okay, Mine is having 144 Hz, as you can see here, 1920 by 1080p panel. If you want to revert back, 144 Hz to 60 Hz, just click on this option, display adapter properties for display 1. Here you can see there are many options are available, of course some options only. And here you can see an option called monitor, just click on that one. Here you can see screen refresh rate, click on this one. You can see 60 Hz or 144 Hz. If you want 60 Hz, just tap on 60 Hz and click on apply. That's all, boom, now it is 60 Hz. If you want to revert the changes, just click on the revert it back.
And next is called dark mode. If you are a mobile user, you probably know how much familiar and how much useful the dark mode it is. It saves your battery, it consumes less power, and it improves your usage experience, and also it decreases the eye strain. Like the same, even in laptops also you can enable the dark mode.
If you want to enable dark mode in your laptop, open start option and click on the settings. Here you can see an option called personalization, click on that one and then go to colors option. Here you can see choose your color. If you see the background of this one, it is white, right? Even you can customize it by your own color, but of course it will give light or dark and also custom. If I apply the dark mode, dark color, as you can see, the background will automatically apply to black. If you open the file explorer, it is black. So I am going to change to light mode for your reference, and I am again opening this one. As you can see, now it is white. This is how you can customize, and also even you can change to colors also. Like if you click on the custom, here you can see you are getting some more options that you can change the accent color, different of things. But this is how you can customize from light to dark mode.
Next feature, it is called the camera privacy. This feature specifically for the MSI laptops only, because in other laptops there is different types of techniques they use it, but when it comes to the MSI laptops, most of the MSI laptops are updated and they're having this type of setting. Nowadays many laptops are having camera privacy shutter physically on the top of the camera. You can just slide it to close the camera or slide to open the camera. But when it comes to the MSI laptops, even if you see the MSI GL65, there is a small and tiny camera is available on the top, which even a manufacturer cannot able to make a privacy shutter on the top of it because of its slim bezels. Without having privacy shutter physically, you can disable the camera by clicking the shortcut keys. If you press function key along with the F6 key, you can enable or disable the camera privacy shutter. In future, if you are having any privacy issues, use this setting. And next thing, it is called SteelSeries engine. It is nothing like you can customize the RGB lighting of your MSI laptop, and if your laptop supports per K RGB, it is the best app for you guys. And many people are still commenting me in the comment section like they can't use this app, and whenever they open the app, it is asking like no Bluetooth devices are connected. Guys, you need to update this app before using it, and also you need to wait for some time to download some asset files. You can customize the RGB lighting for per key, like almost every color. RGB is nothing but almost 100% colors. You can customize whatever color you want, and also the gaming synchronization is also available. It's a pretty and cool feature that MSI laptop is having. And coming to the last setting, which includes some of the shortcut keys for the MSI laptops. If you are connecting your monitors, external monitors through the MSI laptop, if you're having 2 or more displays, this setting will help you a lot. If you want to change the displays like from one display to another display, function plus F2 key to changing and shifting of the displays instantly. And next is called eco mode. Eco mode you probably seen if you're a biker. Eco mode is nothing but it saves the energy. Like in the laptop, energy in the sense it is the battery consumption. If you want to use the eco mode in MSI laptops, press function plus F5 key to enable the eco mode, which improves the battery. And next setting is called performance, extreme performance mode. If you want to see the extreme performance, because extreme performance is useful while you are in a gaming as well as some rendering 3D software, so while editing like that. To enable the extreme performance with just one shortcut key, you need to press function plus F7 key to enable this one. Next option is called sleep mode, which already many laptops is also having. In MSI laptops, if you want to enable the sleep mode, press function plus F2 key, which means that sleep mode is nothing but it runs the whatever program you're running right now, and if you turn on the sleep mode, the laptop will go into the sleep mode, but the apps are running continuously but consuming less battery. That's all about the video, guys, and hope you guys have enjoyed this video. As usual, my name is Rajshekhar, you're watching Tech Bunny, and I will catch you in the next video with a new interesting one. Take care.